This is part 2 of how you can drive more views through suggested videos.
Ryan G. Johnson.
So check it out. I've never really shared these strategies and tactics except for in my paid group on how to drive views through suggested videos. This is part 1, Easy Opportunity Ritual. On February 28th, 2017, I uploaded this video. YouTube algorithm, how to grow on YouTube fast. And at about the same time, in fact, on February 22nd of 2017, Daryl Eves published this video on the YouTube algorithm. How to grow on YouTube fast, decoding the new YouTube algorithm 2017. And as you can see here in my YouTube analytics, this video drove a total of 3,371 views in the first 28 days of its release. And you'll notice that suggested videos accounted for 39% of the views during that time period. And here's where it gets really interesting. You see, just one video drove the majority of those views through suggested videos. And that's the video that Daryl Eves published. Now, why did this happen? The answer lies, again, in the deep neural networks for YouTube recommendations. Check out this statement. Our final ranking objective is constantly being tuned based on live A/B testing results, but is generally a simple function of expected watch time per impression. Here's the bottom line. YouTube measures watch time in many different ways, one of which is accumulated watch time. Stick with me, this is powerful. Now, when a big YouTuber has just published a video, they don't have a lot of accumulated watch time with the video in question. Thus, it's easier to show up in suggested videos when you publish around the same time as a big YouTuber in your niche. Step number 2, ritual repeat. This strategy is very powerful and has allowed me to drive 3,400 views in the first 19 hours of a video's release. It's based on being topical and covering the same subject in depth. If you're a subscriber, you've heard me talk about this statement about user history, but we haven't really gone into the last sentence that's highlighted. When was the last time the user watched a video on this topic? You see, one of the things YouTube does is to pay attention to what users are watching, the words that are in the title and the tags of the video. And if YouTube sees a user is watching a bunch of videos on a particular subject, they're going to be more likely to serve that video to that user again in the future. And this is where you can be smart by covering a topic in depth. Think about it. The first time you publish a video, you bring a group of people in, and they've watched a video on that topic. Then you release another video on that topic and YouTube serves the video to those users again. And about the 5th time, you get this like kaboom kind of impact. And that's why it's called the ritual repeat. If you want to not only upload but amplify your videos, make sure to subscribe and click the bell notification and you won't miss anything. Let's carry on. Step number 3, the watch time multiplier. Now we know that YouTube rewards engaging videos that keep viewers watching longer. They've said it again and again. So it's our job, it's our duty to keep viewers watching. One of the things I've been doing, I didn't really even plan it, it just kind of happened, was I started mentioning, by the way, if you're a subscriber, keep watching. And doing this has resulted in viewers watching longer. In fact, those in the Tube Ritual community have told me that it works. I'm watching longer. Thanks for that. I was thinking of clicking off. Here's what you want to do. If you're about halfway through the video, just tell viewers, specifically subscribers, to continue watching. And then it's important to tell them why. What are they going to get out of it? Obviously, I've got something to share that you don't want to miss. And then it's critical that you back that up, that you share something that really provides that aha moment for them. When you do that, they're going to be more likely to watch a future video. Furthermore, they're going to be more likely to watch the video they're watching now. That will increase your retention, your watch time, and help you get into suggested videos, and that's a good thing. Next up, we've got to talk about view velocity. Oops. Hey, things aren't always perfect. Course forward anyway. So view velocity is the amount of views in the first 24 to 72 hours. And as you can see in this image from Morning Fame, the video I released just yesterday really did an amazing job. When it comes to velocity, it's currently my #1 video. Awesome. But how do you actually drive those views? Step number 4, the video trailer ritual. Now, we've all heard about a channel trailer, but have you ever thought about a video trailer? One video designed to notify subscribers that you've got something special coming. You see, here's what's up. Every once in a while, I think it makes a lot of sense to create what's called a hero video. A hero video is something you work just a bit harder on. It's something that you really plan out, and doing so has allowed me to get into suggested videos, has allowed me to drive more views and do great. But when I do that, I really want to make sure that my subscribers know. I want to give them a heads up. Now, your channel trailer should be short, to the point, and convey a number of things. Number 1, why should viewers, subscribers watch? Number 2, tell them to watch longer. If you've taken the time to really deliver value, let them know, hey, it's a bit longer, but there's a lot of good stuff in the video. Number 3, if they've been subscribers, ask them to share. So this is kind of interesting. I don't ask members of my community or my subscribers to share often. But when I do my best to create something they really dig, and the results have been they share a lot. Now, I'll talk more about getting shares because that's part of an upcoming strategy. Tip number 5, your own YouTube gang. It's not about collaborations as much as it is forging relationships with people you can work with to all come up together. For example, back in the day, Nick Nimmin and I had a couple thousand subscribers each, and we really started to share ideas. We became fast friends, and we support each other. This is where it gets really good. In the future, you're going to gain access to the community tab. Now, I've been using the community tab to share images, pictures. I've been sharing my own videos, and I've also been sharing videos from Nick Nimmin. And yeah, Nick's been sharing a lot of my videos. Now think about this. Not only do you get more views, not only do you get more subscribers, think about the kind of impact and signal that that sends to YouTube. Think about what happens when YouTube sees people sharing your video from Facebook again and again and again. And think about what happens when YouTube sees your video showing up on other creators' community tab. That's the new algorithm of 2018. So get to know people and forge relationships and help each other grow. It's powerful. Step number 6, the social share ritual. So about a week ago, I asked members in a Facebook group if they'd be willing to share a special video I was working on. And the result was tremendous, with so many people replying they'd love to. Now here's where people kind of mix this up. It's a lot less about promotion. In the future, I'm going to make a video about YouTube video promotion and how to promote your video. But it'll be more about, think less about promotion and more about community. You see, most of the time in this particular group on Facebook, I don't necessarily just share my videos again and again. I share a lot of videos, but just as often I share tips, I share strategies, I ask for feedback, I comment on other people's posts, I engage, and slowly I gain trust. Slowly people get to know, like, and trust me. And after I've built that up, then they're going to be a lot more likely to support my efforts. And the same thing can work for you. So as you move forward, think less about this whole shotgun approach to like promotion and going to all the sites, Reddit and Twitter, and instead focus on a community. Focus on a group, show up often, and as you do that, you will build up street cred, if you will. And then when it's your turn, ask people to share and see what happens. Tip, you want to ask people before the video is released. Once the video is released, then link to the said video and say, here's the video to share. Very powerful, works incredibly well. And step or tip number 7, the hero video ritual. Now, leveraging this hero video strategy has allowed me to drive as much as 6, 7, even 800 views per day with just one video. Check out the video in the YouTube card now to learn how you can do it too. Do this. Stake your claim and amplify your message. Do that by subscribing. Click the yellow B to the G icon below, and I'll continue to share the strategies and tactics that have allowed me to gain 30,000 subscribers in less than 2 years. And you'll feed a poodle. I got 2, and they're at the daycare today. Peace.